Raiders of the Lost Ark is the best example. Like, you open with Indiana Jones. You see he's a super cool guy. You get to know him. You're like, oh, he's a fucking swashbuckling dude. And then the next scene, he's a professor at the University of Chicago. And you're like, oh, he's like a real archaeologist. Oh, okay, this is cool. You're getting to know him. And then in the next scene, his boss is like, what do you know about the Ark of the Covenant? And he goes, it's hocus pocus. He goes, well, we think the Germans are about to find it. He goes, okay. So now the guy goes, the American government wants you to go find the Ark of the Covenant because you're the top archaeologist, swashbuckler. So that's the first act. Now, the second act, you watch him try to get the Ark of the Covenant. He goes to meet Marion, and they go together, and they have this little staff, this little headpiece that goes on a staff. He goes to Tunis. And eventually, he gets the Ark, and you're like, yay, he did it. And you're only halfway through the movie. But then the Nazis take the Ark. They kill Marion, he thinks, his girlfriend. And at the end of the second act, which is like page 90, first act is 1 to 20, 1 to page 20 page. Then 21 to 90 is the second act. That's where all the jokes happen, all the stuff. He loses the Ark, and he's sitting in a bar drunk, and he's like, fucked. My girlfriend's dead. They have the Ark. I'm fucked. I don't even know where it is. And then this Salah, his Egyptian buddy, goes, I hear the Ark is on this island of Tunis, whatever it is. And he goes, Tunis, huh? And so then you realize, oh, this guy's going to go for it. And so on the third act, he goes to Tunis, and he fucking holds the big gun on them, and he retakes the Ark, but he's unable to, whatever. And at the end of that thing, he saves Marion, she's alive, and he ends up with the Ark of the Covenant, and he takes it back to Chicago, right? And so you've seen this guy, you've met him, you learned he wanted the Ark of the Covenant, you watch him try to get it, he got it, he lost it, but then at the end he gets it, and he saves the day, and he gets the girl. That's movies. It's all movies. All of them. They're all the same. And that's what I'm trying to, when I tell a story, I'm structuring it in that way. All of them, exactly that way.